The return on investment is massive because just with one intensive, I closed a 10 grand deal, and looking at what's coming up, probably another 10 grand a month just from that small investment. And of course you have to put the time in, you've got to measure that, but you probably get 1,000 times return on investment if you do everything he says, follow the course properly. Yeah, so I definitely recommend it. I had the challenge of increasing my sales time, and that was proving difficult because there's lots of other things to do in the business. Secondly, I was casting a wide net in terms of the types of clients I'd like. Often I wouldn't stand out enough compared to my competitors, and it's a very, very competitive industry. What I learned later on is when you niche, it changes everything. That I wouldn't have known how to do without going through the course and, finding the passion for a particular industry I liked, which is construction, and following that through. I think the support as well. There were many times I wasn't sure about what to do. I wasn't sure if I was doing the right thing. Being able to talk to the community there and then talk to Matt, and on the live stream he would update me. I found that very helpful. And also just the way the live stream runs, you get your questions in at a certain time, and Matt's very good at getting back to you, and he does provide very clear and concise answers. He doesn't muck around, he doesn't mince his words. He just tells you what to do. I completely rebranded to Downtime Assassin. When we sent out some communication to current clients, one of the people it went to actually was also working for a construction company. And as soon as he saw our communication, which mentioned that we're marketing now towards construction company, but we're also looking after you guys, he instantly emailed me and wanted to introduce me to the owner of a construction company, a residential builder, and they're our client now. So that was amazing. That just happened very quickly. Once you get your messaging right, you don't have to try as much as I thought you did, because people just know that we deal with construction now. So I do a lot of networking, and often someone will walk off and bring back someone in construction and just say, well, Cam's the Downtime Assassin. I get interest straight away rather than just being another commodity, just an IT guy. The amount of leads I have right now compared to the same time last year easily be 10 times more. We're starting to really ramp up, and it's a bit scary in that sense, but that's what I wanted. I wanted to grow faster. I'm starting to panic a little bit, but it's a good problem to have. I don't think many people in my industry have a clue how to sell. Some of my peers, they have a background in technology and they're kind of nerds, and they're not really great in front of people. The academy would be great to just, at a basic sense, just improve conversion rate for MSPs. Because I know, being in the industry, if these MSPs could learn about niching, I think that would go a long way, because it's so competitive. A lot of my competitors, they just cast a really wide net and hope for the best. Someone I networked with quite extensively, he heard me talking about Downtime Assassin, and the niche message came through loud and clear. This fellow, Craig, he called me one day and said, oh, I'm the CEO of this construction company. I've seen your messaging, I've seen what you're doing on LinkedIn, getting that message clear, and then him thinking about it and seeing my presence everywhere on LinkedIn. It was an easy decision for him to get me in. As far as I remember, it was 10 grand for a few days' work, and now that's leading to more ongoing work with them coming up. So that was probably the biggest success story so far. The return on my time is quite a bit better, and it made me feel like I was contributing to the business far more than I was earlier, plus the fact that I really enjoyed it. I'm forging ahead. I've got a lot of support behind me, and things are just starting to really ramp up. So I'm quite excited to come into the office, more so than before. I have a greater purpose.